Goodfellas. German-made pens are some of the most incredibly well-made writing instruments on the market. It goes from brands like Montblanc, Graf from Faber-Castell, Otto Hutt, Lamy, Pelikan, Waldmann, and many, many more. And today in this video, I'd like to consider with you the 5 pieces I find to be the best, most iconic luxury fountain pen that are made in Germany that you can acquire. Make sure to let me know down in the comment what you think about this best 5 that I have put together, and obviously I will let you know also why I think these are the 5 best German-made fountain pens available on the market. Before we start, just very quickly, I'd like to let you understand that German-made pens are very well known, like many other products, for their industrialized precision. So whenever you buy a German-made pen, you're buying something extremely well executed, made. The research and development behind the writing instrument is also extremely well made, and often it's brands that are on the market since a long time and have a huge know-how when it comes to producing writing instruments. But arrived at this point, I would say we have to start, and I'm going to start from my right with the super iconic and fantastic Lamy 2000. This Lamy 2000 here is a polycarbonate writing instrument designed by Gerd Müller, priced at around 300 euro, around 270 euro, depending on which country you are from. What one can admire is the beautiful design of this pen. I mean, you can really see the Bauhaus inspiration when it comes to the shape of the pen. As I told you, it has this polycarbonate barrel and cap. What you can't see is the fact that there is a piston filling mechanism here on the back, which means it's very well segregated, but once you action it, you start seeing that it opens up. There is a very nice ink window just underneath the grip section. Look at the beautiful brushing on the pen. It's fitted with a 14-karat gold nib that comes in different sizes. A stunning writing instrument at a great price. Probably one of the best first pieces you can acquire for your collection. One that is never gonna let you down. This is actually my own piece here. It's a B nib. I loved it. Now I tend to write more with medium and fine nibs, but I think at some point I'll have to buy a fine nib of this one. This fountain pen has everything that is required from an extremely well-made fountain pen. It has a piston filling mechanism. It has a beautiful ink window. It has a golden nib. The material of the barrel and cap are extremely well executed and something special and out of the ordinary. Lamy is a great brand, and it's designed by an icon such as Gerd Müller. Next piece that is an icon that will never let you down and that delivers so much more than only writing comfort is the Pelikan Souverän. And what I have here is a Pelikan M1000, but obviously this model here comes in a whole variety of sizes that start from the M200, M400, 600, 800 up to the M1000. The M1000 has also a very cool ink window, so you can see how much ink is left in the reservoir. It has a piston filling mechanism in order to fill the ink up. It has this beautiful oversized gold nib. I'm showing this specifically because personally that's the fountain pen I would go for if I would choose a Pelikan Souverän. I love oversized, but if oversized isn't your size, as I just mentioned, don't be afraid. There are many other sizes you can choose from, and I'm sure you will find the perfect size that will fit your taste and fill your writing style. The iconic color of the Pelikan Souverän is the one with the striped green barrel and the black cap. This one is priced between 250 for the M200 up to around 600 euros for the Pelikan Souverän. So this Goodfellas is a piece that has quite an ink flow. So if you like to write F, I would rather go for an extra fine than for an F. The medium is really broad, is rather a broad than a medium. That's the only downside, but I wouldn't call it downside. Once you know it, you just go for a thinner nib size and you're good with it. Pelikan Souverän, stunning piece, iconic, one that must be in every collection. And now we go to Nuremberg and we discover the beautiful, the Graf von Faber-Castell Classic. I'm sure that a lot of you own this model in their collection. The Classic is a classic, an icon, as I just told you. What's beautiful about this specific writing instrument is this very nice wooden barrel that comes in different wooden types. It comes in Macassar, Pernambouc, ebony, in Grenadilla. And what is stunning about this guilloche wood is really like the quality quality. I've had so many of these in my hands, we've sold so many, I barely have any repairs. And that's stunning for a material that lives throughout the age. So be aware, obviously, that the wood would get a certain patina. If you're gonna drop some ink on the barrel, it might have some ink stains, but personally, that's what I find the beautiful part of it. It's a kind of romantic part about this specific piece, that the fact that this natural material gets a very normal patina. If you use it, it really makes it your own writing instrument. It is fitted with an 18 karat two-tone nib, not an oversized kind of pen. Now Graf from Faber-Castell has launched the Magnum, which is a bit more of oversized, but I think that the classic really deserves to be shown in this best 5 because it's been around for so long. It has satisfied so many customers. It comes as a rollerball, ballpoint, as a mechanical pencil, and it's just a beautiful design that is recognizable. You can always see right away that this is a Graf von Faber-Castell writing instrument. The Graf von Faber-Castell Classic gets filled up using the converter or the cartridge, and it is priced at around 630 euro. It's in around that range. I always have to convert currencies. You know, I'm in Switzerland. There's a lot of people from USA watching. The pens are made in Germany, so it's crazy with currencies. Now, before we move on to this piece, the Montblanc 149, oops, I shouldn't have said it. I'm first gonna show you another German-made icon, a piece that I love. If you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you know by now how much I love the Design 08. And there's a number of reasons why I love the Design 08. It's designed by Mark Brown, and you can see the incredible design language that is spoken on this beautiful piece. We have horizontal guillotine line and vertical guillotine line where form follows function. Almost no branding on the pen, if not on the top with the OH. It has a beautiful stainless steel grip section that is PVD plated with a warm yellow gold 18 karat gold nib that comes in fine, medium and broad, and it's fitted with a very useful pull and twist mechanism that is patented by Otto Hutt. What makes me love this piece here is the weight, the appearance. It now also comes in golden and in black, so it's even a beautiful collection that you can collect and enjoy in that way. It also comes as a rollerball. It's priced at 1,300 euro, but Goodfellas, this pen, once you hold it in hand, you understand why it is priced in that price range. The Otto Hutt Design 08 is probably one of the less known writing instruments that I'm showing in this lineup, but it has become a classic for me. I'm confronted with pens all the time, all type of manufacturing countries, all type of brands, and what I can tell you is that this one never lets me down, and whenever I feel like I have to do important thing, then it's the Design 08 I'm going to go for. And now the time has arrived for the icon of the industry, the most iconic writing instrument that one can own. Probably this has gotta be your first writing instrument if you're looking to enter the world of writing instrument, but not necessarily, always depends on you. Yes, we're talking about the El Presidente, the Montblanc 149 that is made in this beautiful black resin with yellow gold, rose gold and platinum plated metal trims in an incredible nib selection. The 149 has a beautiful oversized 18 karat gold nib with an ink window so you can check how much ink is left. It's a piston filling mechanism, runs for about $950 US, and I mean, you're going to have a lot of people with the Le Grand or with the classic Meisterstück, but if you arrive with the 149, then people will know that you know about fountain pens, because even if this is an absolute classic of the industry, it's not the one that gets chosen the most, because it's a very big pen, it's a cigar-shaped pen, very important, has a very, very strong appearance. So you gotta be a strong personality in order to own one of this. So any one of you that owns this, I'm sure has had some incredible feedbacks, and it's normal because just look at it. Well, I was very happy to do this selection. It's something that you asked for when I did the poll on YouTube and on Instagram. And personally, I'm very satisfied about this best 5. These are 5 pieces that I would purchase right now and take them to my collection. Right now, I have 3 of 5 in my collection. 2 are the actual pieces that I own and that I use, that I'm showing you here. And what we show you here on this channel, it's also about writing instrument of brands that won't let you down over the time. So whenever you have an after sales problem, they will take care of it. It's German made pens, and they're also very good at repairing your pens. They're fast and you can trust them. That's something that is always extremely important for me and for brands that I represent here in my boutique at Style of Zug. Goodfellas, I thank you so much for watching. As usual, I ask you, if you like this content, to subscribe to the channel and to leave a like. And don't forget that together we are changing the game.